Opportunity to live somewhere else, this is what I'm gonna do. My dad's house is tiny as fuck. My bedroom was literally as big as this little area right here. You can't even move around. Somebody's coming to get me, smart guy. You guys don't even think your brain. Why wouldn't you ask? Since you know I don't have a car, why wouldn't you ask, do you have a ride there or something? That would be the logical question. But I don't need it. If I needed it, I would go there. I don't need it right now. Where I'm going, I have a place to stay. That's as plain as I can say it. Because I have a ride. You guys are seriously slow, bro. This is crazy to me. That y'all are a bunch of grown adults and can't understand English. I'm not mean to the chat. See, now y'all are just doing it to be ignorant. So everybody's getting blocked. Sorry, bro. Go do your own live. Yeah, a grown, miserable adult online fucking harassing people. Because I have a ride coming from Pennsylvania to get me. I'm going back to Pennsylvania to live. I have a place there, job, everything's good there. That's how I'm trying to go there. I don't want to be here for another night in this hotel, and I'm not staying here, so I'm not gonna go find a job at McDonald's here. I'm not gonna go to a job. If I had somebody that I knew that would work me for a day and pay me today or something so I could get some money to go with me to Pennsylvania, then I would do that. But I'm not gonna get a job on a Saturday when I'm trying to leave to go to Pennsylvania tonight. And yes, I did fucking sit here for a few days and stared at these fucking walls. And I sat here and just reviewed my life and evaluated my shit and was trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with me. Yes, I did that. Sick as fuck because I drank that one day. I don't know why that shit made me sick. Maybe it was to make me never want to touch alcohol again after that, because I used to drink all the time. Way more than I drank. And I'd be fine the next day. I'm not sweating. I was sweating a minute ago. Or why am I swearing? Because I can. That's how I talk. Yes. I need gas for the ride to Pennsylvania. Yeah, Catherine, I do. I have, it's in my bio, but I can tag you and send it. And I'm not exactly sure how much, but I'm thinking like 70, 80 or something. How do I stop sweating in 1 minute? You didn't send no 200, stop lying. No, I said I was probably like $70 or $80 for gas, I'm thinking. I don't know 100%. I'm not drinking right. I'm not, dude. Do I look like I've been drinking right now? Fucking liquor store isn't even open. Y'all just want me to fail so bad. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen, man. And then you try to act like that's not what it is. Oh, I just want you to do better. Well, if you want somebody to do better, you don't try to run them into the ground when they're already fucked up. Super fidgety. Oh my God, bro. Does it look like I'm at work? Do you have a job for me to go to until I leave tonight? Because I sure don't. And you guys are saying the same shit over and over, and I think you're just like trying to make me upset by saying the same senseless thing over and over again. So every time that somebody says where I'm going or what I'm doing and shit like that, you're getting blocked because you all know. Report it for what? Yeah, because you take somebody who's in a fucked up situation and you just pick and pick and pick and pick and pick at them until they freak out, man. And that's not a good person. Good people don't do that. $43 what? $43 what? Actually, where I'm at, there's not a whole lot of jobs. Like, there's a lot of like factories and maintenance and shit like that where you have to have IDs and fucking, you have to have, the hell? You know, shit like that, documentation. No, my reaction, I'm not freaking out right now because I calmed down. Yeah, and I told y'all that. What the hell's happening in my life? No, landscaping and like construction and shit that I do, you don't have to have all that kind of stuff. I'm making one now. I'm leaving to go to somewhere good for me. You have to have ID for day labor. My ID expired. And before you ask, it's difficult for me to get one, but I'm in the process of it. I have to fucking get my birth certificate from South Carolina, which is going to cost me $65 or something like that. And then once I get my birth certificate, then I'll be able to get a Pennsylvania ID. No, I know the solution. I just haven't done it yet because I haven't had the money and the means to do it. Birth certificates are not free, Donna. Look it up. Birth certificates are not free, not in South Carolina. To order it online, it's $65. And it's $15 if you go to the Vital Records office. I've already checked it all out. But the Vital Records office for my ID is in South Carolina. Yeah, that's if you go to the Vital Records office. I literally just finished saying that, man. She just ordered her daughter's online and it was $70. Because when you order it online, they charge you like $50, $60 more than what it costs. Yeah, and when you're getting it mailed to you, it's not $15, bro. I've already... I have Social Security card. I have my social and an expired ID. Ain't nobody skipping over resources, but you guys are trying to give me resources I don't need. I don't need help getting my birth certificate. I know the process and what I have to do to get it. I either have to go to South Carolina and get it like that, and pay $15 or order it online from wherever I'm at and have it mailed to me. That's what I have to do to get an ID. And then go to the DMV, of course, with those two, with the social and the thing, and get it. And then you're offering resources. You're like, see if they'll help you with an ID. I just explained to you that I know how to get the ID. I know what I need to do. I'm not being ungrateful, but they're doing it on purpose because they see that I keep getting upset, and they've been doing it for the last 30 minutes. They're saying the same. Because I haven't had the money. I've been having to live to fucking survive. Before I came to this room and I was working and paying for the other room, I had like $20 left every day after I paid for the room. That's it. And that was enough to get food. Oh, I'm not gonna cry. If I cry on here, it's nothing to do with y'all. No, but just not having it because you have to live to survive every day. Imagine for almost 2 months, I was paying almost $100 a day for a roof over our head. Every single day. That's 7 days a week I had to pay that. You can't save anything or try to get ahead doing that, man. I don't rehearse shit because I'm telling you the truth. That's cheap. You do know that's almost $3,000 a month. That's not cheap. I wasn't making $250. It wasn't 2 grown men. Get that out your head. He was not staying with me. I was here with my girl, my ex, and we were staying at a hotel, and I was paying for it. And she was working with this thing, I can't remember what it was called, but she was cleaning houses, but she didn't make a whole lot. She was trying to find a restaurant job or something like that. Like a dude and another dude can't be friends without y'all thinking we're in a relationship? Yeah, but I was paying for a hotel. Yeah, but I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna take her out to live in a fucking tent, dude. I still have my social security money that's owed to me that I've been waiting on for months and months and months that I'm expecting to come any day. Yeah, but the company she was doing it with, it was a ripoff, man, because they kept all the money. It was like this app where there would be houses you could go clean. I worked 7 days a week up until I came to this hotel. I was working every single fucking day of the week. And that's a fact. And I've been working since I left Pennsylvania, and I was working in Pennsylvania. Now, Denise, ask yourself, does that question make any sense at all? Ask it, read it again, and does it make any sense to you? I did get hurt. That was before. Good thing my SSI is not in Lima. They know I can work. I get partial SSI. I haven't even got it in 15 months, so I don't get SSI. I haven't got it in 15 months. I'm trying to get it back. I got it. My appeal was approved a couple months ago. and I'm waiting to get I'm waiting to get my back pay and shit. And my check might only be. My doctor, I'm only supposed to work up to 25 hours a week because of my leg and my heart condition. And then when my disability is good, what they give me is just like subsidized. It's yeah. No, I'm on SSI. You don't even know me. All you know is that I've come on here and asked for help before, and that would make you tell me not to come to a whole state. I'm a pretty cool person, man, when people look past the fact that I'm in fucked up situation and need help. As for disability, SSI is what I get, supplemental security income. I know what I get. I am fucking disabled. I probably have my paperwork from my doctor in here. I'm ruled 100% homeless. I read your comment. 100% disabled by the state of South Carolina. I was ruled 100% disabled. And then again on my other thing in Ohio. Or was I can't remember if I was in Indiana or Ohio when I did that. Because that shit takes forever, man. And they tried to say that I messed up on my... Yeah, you wouldn't say that shit if you were standing in my room right now. Guarantee you that one. I don't care who you are. You ain't that tough, buddy. Because my shit got messed up. They said that I filed paperwork wrong or something back in August of last year. You're weird coming on to somebody's live that you don't know and calling them weird. Yeah, this hotel room, dipshit. No, I'm just rebuttaling you guys because all the bullshit that you try to say about me that isn't true and stuff, I have an answer for it because you're lying. Or you think you know something that you just don't have all the information on, and I know the solution to tell you how to get it right. So I'm going to. Go golfing, man. I love playing golf. So, my shoulders are bothering you? You can leave then. This is my live, not yours. Leave if you don't want to see my shoulders. I've been alright, Amy. Good username, lazy. Talking about beating somebody till that, like Bobby and did Whitney. Weirdos, man.
Janice had been asking someone in her life that could be a companion to her for quite some time, and I think a friend, she found somebody who never had a companion, so they kind of fit together. In September 2001.
No, I'm not doing that, man. I could go out there and put on an act and use my leg as a fucking show and all that shit, but I'm not doing that. I've seen people do it. That would be work. So you say that, but you talk shit about the homeless guy who's out there trying to wash your window or ask you for $1. But you could say to me, oh, that's work. That's work. You would deserve it then. No, you're just a weirdo, dude. Why do people do that stuff, man? Put people's faces as their... Once again, man, it requires an invalid ID. I have been working up until just a few days ago, man. I had a bunch of crazy shit go down here. I'm leaving here now. And, yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to Pennsylvania. I don't know now. It was bad. It was like stage 3 or something. And I think that's like right before it gets really bad. No, my heart issues were from way before I ever drank. No, I didn't. I'm going to Pennsylvania for something else. Yeah, Nikki, I already got that figured out. I got to get a birth certificate first. For now. I'm about to make a comeback, man. Y'all are going to be like, holy shit, he did it. I'm supposed to take something, but I haven't been taking it lately. Oh my God, I'm about to get off, man. Y'all don't have brains, dude. I just spent 30 minutes explaining I haven't got my SSI in 15 months. And I also was just explaining that I was getting paid cash every day so I could live in a hotel room. It's not an excuse, it's fucking reason. You asked, I told you. It's hard to. They just say this craziest stuff. I got $20 so far. I did have stage 3 congestive heart failure, but I haven't been taking care of my shit, dude, and I haven't been going to the doctor like I should. That's what I'm trying to go do, Ricky. Of course I will. I need like probably 60 more, I would think, for gas, because I got 20. I'm glad you do too, because you won't ever have to worry about being homeless. I don't wish the feeling of not being sure if you have a roof over your head on anybody on this planet. And how old are you, Nicole, with your name spelled all weird? You look like you're about 60 years old, at least, in here talking shit. Seriously. Talking about I'm a grown-ass man asking for help. You're a grown-ass, old-ass lady on here talking shit to people. If he don't get back here and pay this room, then I gotta leave here at 11 o'clock. But he said he's coming back. All this shit's here. He said he's coming back to pay for it tonight because I'm not gonna be here. What comeback? You will be 60 one day too, dear. Yeah, and I'm not going to be a hating ass old man online talking shit to people who are trying to better themselves. I probably won't be 60, honestly. I'll probably never reach that age. I wasn't talking to her. I was talking to the lady who was talking shit. Alright, cool. No problem. If you stop commenting and going into the lives, it wouldn't happen. That's your problem, and your brain hasn't figured that out yet, because you guys are like behind in intelligence or something. It's crazy to me. But if you go into the lives and you comment in the lives, they're gonna keep bringing them up to you. I mean, just think about it. What's up, Lisa? I don't need medicine. I'm gonna go to the doctor when I get to Pennsylvania. That's where my Medicaid is anyway. Okay. I'm just extremely stressed. I wasn't on here a few months ago, so I don't know what you're talking about. I was making videos. I don't need medicine right now. I don't have medicine to pay for. I have Medicaid in Pennsylvania. Well, I'm leaving tonight. My friend's coming to get me. I think I need like 60 more to get the gas, because I got 20 so far. Bro, I swear you guys really have... You can't be serious, man. You can't be serious right now. If you're on Medicaid, it's accepted in every state. No, it's not. It's state to state. You can't use South Carolina Medicaid in Pennsylvania. Like, don't say things like you know they're real. I can't do that. I don't see how you can go in so confident about something that you don't even know anything about. It's absolutely not good in all states. No, the fuck it's not. It is not. Medicaid is not federal. You cannot use it in every state, bro. You have to get new Medicaid each state you go to. Trust me, I've had to do it 3 times. I've had Medicaid. I don't need to go to the ER. I'm talking about when I go up to Pennsylvania, I'm gonna go see my doctor that I already have in Pennsylvania. Get it? Look it up. Whoever is saying that, look it up. You cannot go to a fucking family doctor in another state. You might even go to the ER, but shit, you can go to ER anywhere. You can go to ER anywhere. But not doctors. I'm talking about my Suboxone doctor and stuff like that. I'm going when I get back to Pennsylvania. I know I'm right. Y'all are tripping, man. I've been through this all 100 fucking times. Well, 3. I had to go from South Carolina Medicaid to Ohio to Indiana and then to Pennsylvania. I've had 4 different Medicaids. I'm not coming off of shit. I'm at a point today where I really hope nobody out that door says the wrong shit to me, because I will end up in jail, probably not in Pennsylvania tonight. It's just one of those days, man. Because that's where I'm going, dude. It even says, trying to go to Pennsylvania to get to a job. I'm not withdrawing. What would I be withdrawing off of? I mean, no track marks. I don't have no fucking track marks. That's a scratch from work. I don't fucking do it. I don't know what you want me to say. And if I was doing opiates like you guys think, I would be on here multiple times a day trying to get money multiple times every single day. If that's what I was trying to support, I wouldn't come on here and get $20 or $30 and be good for the day. That's not how it works. Same as if I was doing CRACK or something like that. I don't care. Penny Ferry will he makes different clips of different videos and tries to make them look like it's 10 different times and shit. Man, he's worse than all of y'all are. Dedicating his life to try to make people feel bad. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard. People who are going through a rough time. He's dedicated his entire life to making these animated videos about people, and he doesn't even know what he's talking about. He's the one who needs help. It's crazy, dude. That's like psychotic behavior. Seriously. Oh, I am sober, man. Time for you to get sober. Man, I had a... Oh, here it is.
Next, detectives want to know if Janice's 13-year-old daughter, Katie,
He's not the best, dude, because maybe he has videos where he actually calls out liars and shit, but videos about me, what, he had a picture of a fireball or whatever, like, okay, I admitted to that. And any other video that he has of me, I have no problem saying, okay, yeah, that's me, I did that. Because it's not crazy shit. It's just me asking for help however many times. No, he thinks he's exposing scammers. And some of them are scammers. But then there's also some who aren't scammers. There's people who really are just in a bad spot and don't have any other choice. I see single moms all the time who they don't have another option. They got 2 babies, and then people are in there fucking sending her a penny talking about you shouldn't have had your kids and stuff. Like, that's not a good person. Doesn't do that, man. You know? A good person doesn't kick somebody while they're down. Make videos about them. You know that he's the reason one girl offed herself? Did you know that? I bet you he didn't make a video about that. But she was friends with Jess. And Jess used to talk to her like every day. And yes, he is a terrible person. Every single day. And then all of a sudden one day she didn't hear from her for like a whole week. And then she got a message from a friend saying that she finally couldn't handle it. I can't remember her name. I'll ask Jess. Or y'all, you can message her. Message Jess and say Trey was talking about the girl who, yeah, she'll tell you. I'll have to get it. You guys are crazy if you think he's a national treasure. He's a national joke, bro. And that's why he doesn't show his face and he makes animated videos, because he knows he doesn't want to be associated. His real information is not associated with that account, because he's a scumbag. That's why I'm going to Trisha. Stop talking about the job right now, okay? Or just get out of my live. It's already been talked about for the past hour. I've been on 100 times. It's known. I'm trying to go to Pennsylvania so I can start this job, and I got a place there waiting for me and everything. I'm going to start time regular job. That might be her name, Kaylee. But it was him. She made videos. Yeah, I just need the money to get there. Because he made videos about her, like really fucked up videos about her. And she said in her last post on TikTok that people wouldn't stop making videos about her, saying they're gonna get her kids taken away. Yeah. Hey, are you just blocking people for no reason? Or adding keywords? No, she didn't. It's a known fact. Like, her people reached out to Jess, I guess because they had been talking so much. They were texting on the phone, not through TikTok. They had each other's numbers. And her people reached out to Jess and they talked on the phone. And it's real. They had her fucking thing where you go to, what's it called? It's not your obituary, but when you go to the funeral, the little paper that you get. Top 5 local news. I don't remember. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to unmute you, unmod you, because I think you might be doing some weird shit. If you weren't, I'm sorry, but that person up there, top 5 local news, and I don't ever remember even doing it. I did. He's not a mod anymore. I'm not lying. That's not how I found out. And we might not even be talking about the same exact person, because there's a couple of them I know of. I found out because Jess told me. I'm not talking about the same person. Because this person, from what I was told and understand, it was an overdose. So I don't think we're talking about the same person. I'm going to have to ask Jess sometime if I ever talk to her. I mean, I blame TikTok simply because you can choose to just leave people alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to keep going at people, man. If you see it's really affecting their mental health and like they're saying it's what it's doing to them, you should leave those people alone, I think. Trying to figure out who all. This was a while ago. It didn't just happen or anything, but still, it did happen. And it was because all the torment and being told she's a bad mom because she was going through a hard time and all those things, you know, like. Yeah, y'all can go in there and unblock them. As long as there are people who should be unblocked. I don't think we're talking about the same person. Because the person I'm talking about OD'd. So she started using again because of all the shit on TikTok. She relapsed one time and it was fentanyl. And that could happen to anybody. Nah, but when if you saw the shit was being said to her and everything that was going on, you would understand why the tormenting just got to her. You know what I'm saying? Then we ain't talking about the same person. Because the person I'm talking about, Jess was personal friends with her and talked to her all the time. She wasn't using. She wasn't. See, y'all are evil people, man. You can't even try to understand. Penny Fairy would never harm someone. That guy's got you guys brainwashed. No, they didn't put a pew-pew to her head and tell her to do it. But still. Yeah, I put on some weight, but I'm not that much. Just like my choice is to block you and get you out of here, because to talk about somebody who's no longer living. Oh hell no, he would never get on my live, dude. But it's people like him that won't stop. It gets to a point where, okay, it's enough. You can obviously see that this person is being very, very affected by it. Block. Or just stop. Vicky, I know because somebody who was actually friends with her and talked to her on the phone and shit told me. They're not a mod anymore. Yeah, hearsay. I can't say exactly where. I understand, Tasha. It's all good. I wish I could help you get your meds. They're in a wheelchair and own 2 businesses. That's awesome, man. That's a pretty good accomplishment. Tina, mine's the one with a picture of my face. It says Edward Harbaugh and it's got a picture of my face. I'm trying to come up with about like $80 for gas. I got 20 so far. But I'm going to have to get out. I'm going to have to get off in a minute. Charge my phone. It's just gas money. What's up?
I paid for it.
Alright, cool. I didn't think y'all would be back yet.
Wait, where'd you go?
Oh man, I tried to walk to the fucking store and almost damn fell out. I don't know what happened. I got back here, dude.
I just wanted to talk to you and clarify that I'm sorry for how I acted. I wasn't trying to act like that.
It's all good, bro.
but I pay for the room, so.
I mean, it would probably be a couple weeks. They paid for the room.
Contacted Janice and Glenn all the time, and I believe that's something that he heard.
Plug showed up.
As detectives close the book on David's potential involvement in the crime, suspicions begin to
Yeah, I'm good on that, bro.
In a small town, not a gossip, romance, what possibly happened.
I was working up until just last week, man. I had a fucked up few days, and I decided I'm going to Pennsylvania here today, I think. As long as I can get there, as long as everything goes. But I've been working. Other than a couple weeks, I couldn't work. I fucking broke my leg. My prosthetic was broken, and I made videos showing y'all that. I was. All right. How'd I F up what? Because I've been answering these same questions. I'm not shaking. My screen's like still. I am still kind of shaking from a little while ago, but not much. My hands are pretty damn still. What do you mean, what am I going to do in 25 minutes? I need like 60 more, Vicky, I think. What do you mean? Because my leg does that. My prosthetic leg will like, it just does that on its own. That's probably what it was. I'm not taking a bus. Somebody's coming to get me. No, they paid for it. So I'm leaving and they can keep the room. Well, it was 80, but I already got 20. Two people sent me 10. Yeah, $60 for the room. And it hasn't been every day. I didn't get on for the last 2 days and ask for the room. I have stuff in my bio. For gas, I'm trying to pay for my ride to be able to come pick me up, and we're going back. I got a place and a job and everything going on. I'm not trying to get the money for the room. They're keeping the room now. They paid it. They can have it. No, it's been gas the whole time. It even says it in my intro when you first come in. Never said anything about a bus ticket. Like 6 hours, I believe. I've been saying the same thing the whole time. You guys aren't going to get me to slip up and change because it's what it's for. I'm not lying, dude. I said when I first got on in my intro, it says it. It says, I don't even know if I said an amount. I think I might have put 100 in there. Well, they have to come 6 hours to pick me up and then drive 6 hours back. So it's probably going to be almost 2 tanks of gas because we're close to it. No, I was waiting for them, my friend Harley, and now his buddy Kirby's coming here now too, and they're going to be staying in the room. I'm leaving the room. And I didn't say I paid. might be a little bit less than that, but I mean, I was trying to get something to eat too, and I said that. It says all that in my intro. No, a bus ticket I checked is $190, and it takes 20 some hours. It's not a 6-hour drive. It's a 12 hours altogether, maybe more than that. It's like 6.5 one way. Does that make sense? You want to help? Yeah, but you want to come in the box, dude. And I don't have the patience for a bunch of negative bullshit. I have all day because they can't leave to come and get me until I think 1 or 2 o'clock. Well, because this is the deal. I was going to do the bus. And when I checked the bus ticket, I lost train of my thoughts. When I checked the bus ticket, because, dude, you got to understand, a lot of crazy people. I'll let you in, though, but just hold on. When I checked for the bus ticket, it was like at least 150. I can't remember how much exactly it was. And I told him that. And he was like, well, dude, it would be so much easier because it was 23-hour ride, too. So not only was it 23-hour ride on the fucking Greyhound, which is torture, but it was way more than double the... It's in my bio, bro. Appreciate you. I know, but I just don't want anybody coming... Here, come on. See what he has to say.
Yo, what's up, fam?
What's up, dude?
Hey, how much you needing, bro?
Well, I was trying to come up with 80 to start with. I think I got like 20 so far. Just for like, I was just trying to get some, gas and like some food while I go there and shit, or while I'm on the way or whatever.
Now, like I was explaining in the comments, usually I loan money at 100% interest, but I could go ahead and I could front you $100, but I need you to do something for me though, man.
What's that?
I need you to bend over. I need to see your naked ass.
Yeah, well, see, that's why I didn't want to do this, man. Exactly what I was right.
I'm saying if you let me see your naked ass, I give you what you need though.
Nah, you're good, bro.
Nah, I want.
I didn't. No, I didn't get a 5. Where'd you send it to? Yeah, I did too, but nobody would leave me alone about it. So I leave me alone about letting him come in there. So I told you. I knew that's what he was gonna do, some crazy shit. They told me that you were blocking people that shouldn't have. I'm trying to, Vicky. I did. I went on there and saw who was blocking, and he blocked a lot. But I can't remember each username, and if they're if they were what they were blocked for, if they should be blocked or not be blocked.
She said they're
Fuck, man, my phone's about to die.
my sister was out running around town, going to the bars. A new man. So I finally snapped and I said, well, I'll take care of this.
Yeah, but those 2 years wasn't just me asking for money. You guys seem to forget how much fucking... That's alright, though. It's kind of hot in this room, man. My body temperature went way up, dude. Well, how do I check all my moderators? Because I'll just take them all off. I know she's not. Only point it could be is Texas Tech Mama, and I was told the other day that she was blocking people she shouldn't have been. I know it's not Crystal or you or Ash. I don't know who this person is, so you're on my live now, though. MMA Shorty.
I would have never thought that my sister
So I don't.
happens between Janice and Night, but she does have so many details.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to. I don't know. I'm about to get off for a little bit and charge my phone. If anybody can help me come up with the other, like, I think it's like $60 now, that would be great. I got 20 already, so I'll get back on later. What legit questions? I've answered them all, dude. I left my dad's a few months ago. Everything was going good here, man, and then just a bunch of bullshit happened right back to back, and I couldn't. There's like, it's not possible to come back from right now, you know. Am I gonna do what? Fuck no, I'm not doing that shit. If I was on dope, I probably would.
According to Betty, this is for your sister's expedition. She says,
Not for me. I still have dignity and self-respect. I just swallow my pride a little bit. It's hard to do, and I don't. There's a reason why I don't get on here every single day. I get on here the last week. I've been getting on here when I needed something, because I know this is only going to last a little while, and I'm going to be gone working Pennsylvania, and everything's going to be okay in the next few days. Definitely not getting high, man. Not anymore. I did get it, but it... What was that? I did get it, but it got cut off last year, and I'm still waiting to get it back on now. A friend of mine... I asked for help like twice when I had my other job, because I was trying to get shit for Kennan's birthday, and I was broke as fuck. One thing was for Christmas and another thing was for his birthday. And I just did that because I wanted to get him something that was from me. So I asked you guys to help me. Well, the person who's with me, I don't know what you mean why they're not helping. He's fucking broke. That's why I don't like, it's just depressing in here, man. Like, the one dude, he works, but for some reason he's always broke, but he doesn't do drugs, so I don't know what he does with his money, if he's just like stacking it all up and pretending to be broke. And then Harley was the one who I let come here and stay with me for a few days because I didn't want to be alone, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, I asked for help with a new phone, but didn't get it. I waited until I got paid and bought my new phone. I didn't get help on TikTok for a phone. I tried to. I tried one time, I think, 1 or 2 times, and I didn't get it. I got like maybe $15 or $20 towards it, and I stopped. And I waited till I got my next check. I'm leaving here. I can't go to McDonald's and try to get a job. And I got hired at Jimmy John's as assistant general manager. You guys think I'm too good to fucking try to go get a job at a restaurant? I did that just a couple weeks ago and got hired. But when I submitted all my stuff on the app, I submitted this ID. And at first, she was cool. She's like, all right, good. She's like, I'll let you know about the schedule and shit. But then about an hour later, she called me back and she said, you got to have another form of ID because it's expired. I thought I was going to like slip through the cracks or something. But I got hired as assistant general manager at Jimmy John's, and it was going to start off at $19 an hour. And then a good job. And if I would have got that job, I would be staying here right now. I would stay here and find a place. Well, after what's transpired the last few days, maybe not. Well, definitely not. I wouldn't be. But the situation that's happening now would have never happened. And I'm glad that that situation is happening. Get what I'm saying? I'm glad that I'm leaving here and going to Pennsylvania now. I wasn't at first. I was all fucked up about it. And not just because I was having to leave Ohio again or be away from her or whatever like that. That's not even what I was most upset about. It was fucking just my mental. I felt like everything was just over. Like, this can't happen again, man. Like, and I sat here for a couple days, man, and I was trying to get up and do things, and every time I would stand up, I just get dizzy and fucking, I don't know if it was stress. My lies aren't getting tangled. What money did people send me for an ID? No, I wanted to ask her. Nobody sent me money for an ID. They can't send me to Ohio for an ID. Or they can't send me money here for an ID. I can't get one here. Uh-oh, unpin that comment. My thing just got flagged. But once I get to Pennsylvania, I'm going to work, I'll get a check, and I'll be able to get what I need. What? Y'all don't pay attention enough. The other day when this first happened, I wanted to go to South Carolina because thought I had something on my nose. My beard's just shiny. I wanted to go to South Carolina. I don't got a booger there, do I? I wanted to go to South Carolina at first. But what's happened over the last few days, mine's changed. And then I'm going somewhere else. I'm at a hotel right now. As soon as I get to Pennsylvania and get my first check, the first thing I'm doing is ordering my birth certificate. Why does everybody have to ask? Yeah, it just expired in June. talking in circles at all. You guys just, your tiny little brains can't wrap your head around somebody not being a bullshitter, but needing help. I've said the same thing the whole time. I can get my birth certificate in one day from a different state. That's exactly what it is, Lisa. They only hear the parts that they can use or try to use. I gotta get my birth certificate. I was born in South Carolina. I can't just drive to South Carolina or get a bus to South Carolina to get a new birth certificate. If I was in South Carolina, this never would have happened. I would have went to the DMV way before it expired and got a new one. And honestly, you might not believe me, whatever, I don't give a fuck. I didn't even realize it was expired until after it had already expired, like a week. It was already expired for like a week. I thought I had until July, but it was June. All right, I'll let you know. I'm money for gas because I'm going to Pennsylvania to start a job. I don't have an ID, but I'm going to get one. It's a little tricky because this one's expired. It's a different state, and I don't live in South Carolina anymore. I have to get a new birth certificate in order to get a new ID. So in the next couple of weeks, I'll have a new ID because it's going to take time for it to get shipped to me and all that kind of stuff. What are they willing to help me with? Are they going to take me? Like, what are they trying to do? That's how I'm going to do it. How else would I get it from South Carolina if I was in Pennsylvania? I'm going to do it online, but it costs money online to do it. Yeah, you're supposed to, but I didn't because of this. I have an out-of-state fucking ID, and when I came up here to Ohio, I ain't gonna lie. I procrastinated because I'm like, dude, I got fucking years until my ID expires. I'll get it done before that. I should have done it 2 years ago and got my birth certificate 3 years ago. When I first moved to Ohio, I should have done it all immediately, but I didn't. Brandy and Jay. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you guys where exactly I am in Ohio. Where are you in Ohio? And then I'll tell you if you're close to me. Cleveland? I'm about I don't know, maybe an hour from there. Dayton, I'm close. I'm really close to Dayton. Well, if somebody wants to make a little road trip today, I'll pay for the gas. Yeah, I'm in Dayton. Not in Dayton, but close by. Not even really. I don't know honestly, I don't know how far Cleveland. How far is Cleveland from Dayton? I don't know where Washington Courthouse? Okay, so yeah, I'm... You're near Beaver Creek? I think I might be near Beaver Creek. No, I never had needles on my life. I had a bottle of Fireball. Never a needle. I think somebody thought that, like, my lighter or something. I don't know what it could have been. Dude, that didn't happen. Please don't believe that. It did not happen. And my room wasn't so messy, I'd show you guys, but it's kind of embarrassing right now because I'm trying to get all my shit together. I'm not swollen. I'm just getting fat. I need 60 more, bro. The needles, that was all made. That was a made up thing.
I was there that day when the fire started. We were taking our animals in to be vaccinated. And I was out waiting for Janice, and she was the one.
It's not five here. $500 for gas, you think? No. Yeah, I seen his comment, but I'm not understanding. You'll send one of your guys to come get me, and then what am I doing? So, man, that's tempting. But I like literally have plans to go where I'm going. What do you do for work? And like this is like the same thing, but I know the person, and you get what I'm saying, man? Like I already have it set up. What kind of work is it though?
I believe she got much in this room. She was her.
It wasn't on live. There has never been a needle on this fucking bed that was mine or anybody else's in this room. It's tempting if it's true, but the person that I'm going to see, I kind of want to be around them. The person I'm going to stay with. I don't know. She's probably making TikTok videos. I'm trying to get gas money. What caddy? I have the whole screen recording on my phone. I can play it. It was a long live though, I think. I didn't have a Escalade. How much gas do I need? I think 60. It's like 60 more. Somebody just told me it was going to take $500 to. That's no way. No, not really, man. My eyes are red because I'm so fucking tired. What am I trying to eat? Did somebody say that? Fuck, I'd take anything. I don't think so, man. No, I had a Yukon. My Cash App is oh man, it kept breaking down, dude. We got rid of that right before we moved to Indiana. Kept breaking down, and it was just got to be such a headache, and I was spending more money getting it fixed all the time. I know I'm sexy, Leslie. That's why you remember me. Fuck out. No, I know, dude. That's not bad. And I'm not saying it. You got, man, that is a really good offer. And if I didn't have that, if I didn't have something already lined up like that I've committed to, I'd have to give you my and they all have the same body. They all have the same like train or tire train or whatever like that. Well, people started asking questions and I got distracted. Yeah. Oh, so Jay, you said just for a week? Just come there and work for a week? Thanks, Jen.
It's chaos.
Thank you. No, that's
She's crying hysterically. And she said he's dead. I said, no, can't be. You know, how can he be dead? And by the time I got there, then he had it all, you know, taped off and let me go in.
what'd you say, Trisha?
I didn't care what he looked like. I just wanted to hold him.
It's not though. It's not a lot more an hour. And in Pennsylvania, like if I go up there, I'd be running a mowing crew, which is like pretty much my dream job is just being able to go and cut and stuff. Can we do this? If this opportunity here falls through tonight, then I can come there.
In high school, his energy and enthusiasm.
Yeah, and that's the main thing. I'm not going to have an apartment. I'm not going to have my own place to live if I go there, you know?
Sorry to bring that up.
Well, I mean, honestly, I'm close, and please don't tell me what to accept. It's not y'all's life, and it's not your situation. I understand advice and stuff, but don't like demand me to take it or I'm a dumbass because I've already committed to somebody. You get what I'm saying? Like that's say something crazy happens and I go there and it doesn't work out with Jay and then I blew off the opportunity that I already know is real. I'm not saying this shit's not real, but there's always that chance, man, that it could fall through or you know? And then I blew the chance that yeah, but I've actually, somebody that sent. Oh, my little brother's initials. I didn't say I know Jay very well. See, you guys get confused. You don't read the comments or something, man. I don't know Jay. Huh?
Just another dude trying to help you out.
Yeah, he's talking about a job, and it's a great offer. But I've already got something in the works that I don't want to, like, fuck them over, you know? Because they're doing a lot. They're going just today on this live. First time I've ever talked to him. Nope, none at all. All right. Hold on a second, Trisha. Was that on the TV? Or that was your phone?
That was my phone. Sorry.
No, it messed me up. No, I won't give up until I get my shit right, man. One of these, something's gonna fucking pan out for me. Something will work. No, it was a game. That was his game.
In spite of their conflicting schedules, they found a way to make it work. In the fall of that same year, they announced
You didn't call me out. You were talking shit, and you're gonna get muted again. Matter of fact, blocked this time. You weren't calling nobody out. But where'd Jay go? No, y'all gotta understand. If I have two different offers, one is somebody that I know. I know I'm gonna go there and start working. I know I have my own place to stay in. I'm not gonna have to stay at a hotel, pay for a hotel and all that stuff. So if he's paying $200 a day, and I have to pay for a hotel room out of that, that's going to eat up $500 a week. That's how much hotels are if you get a good deal. 5 or 6 usually, and it's like, it's crazy. It's not worth it at that point. I'm trying to get to where I'm going to be able to save. I'm not going to have to pay but a little bit of rent every month. I left my dad's back in May, and I'll tell you, Amy, you can message me because you know stuff.
While you're waiting to get back.
I want to do that, dude. I am, though. I'm going to where I said I'm going to. Matter of fact, they just texted.
To my eye, it's very clear that whoever killed Becky was very investigators search for this.
How come it was just showing me all my viewers and then now it's not?
Logical suspect enters the hot seat. Homicide like this, somebody's very close to the victim. This person you want to get.
No. But I don't have a vehicle. A friend's coming to get me. But somebody said something about sending some food or something. I don't know. I asked him. Did you? Which other? Yeah, Trisha sent 10, but nobody sent 20. Did you send it to Venmo? Okay. I was gonna ask who that was, but I didn't want to say your name, like on, your real name or whatever. I don't like saying people's names unless I know them. You know what? You might think that I pay $25 a month for my cell phone bill, and I get unlimited everything, and it's $25 a month. Yeah, and I'm gonna get where I'm going, and everything is gonna be all right. Oh, thanks, Rich. Boost Mobile, and it's great around here. It's 11:11. Y'all make a wish. I did say thank you. I said, "Oh, Rich, thanks, man, for the cowboy hat." Say thank you to her. Who's her? Because I thought it was Rich, and I thought that was a dude, so I said thanks, Rich. Oh, yes, I did. I said I didn't want to say, or maybe I forgot. Thanks. I was talking to you about why I didn't say it out loud, and I guess I forgot to say it. I'm sorry about that. If I was buying a bag, I would have enough for quite a few bags. But that's not what I need. I just took my medicine. I'll take another piece just to prove to y'all that I'm not doing dope right now, because if I was, I'd go into withdrawals immediately. Suboxone.
Sometimes devotion becomes death.
Probably because inflation's gone up 300% in the last couple years. Yeah, I used to use. I've been clean off of. I don't know how to say it without. I got a code word. H and ice since 2020. Almost 4 years from my drug of choice and stuff. Hell no. But I did have a little slip up last year with alcohol. Twice, if I'm being honest. Inflation's less than 4% now compared to what, last year? Dude, have you ever ordered groceries from Walmart? Like on Walmart.com? Not straight. I mean, technically, but there was time periods where I was locked up and different shit like that where I didn't use for little bits of time. But then once I get out, it was two different occasions. One was actually in 2022, now that I think about it. And know what? It was the beginning of 23. And then towards the end of 23, I drank a little. It was only an occasion. It's not like I did it for 2 weeks at a time or something, you know? Yeah, that's bullshit. Not with who I am and shit that I got on my record. I got all kinds of thefts and shit from when I was addicted, man. No, because I think that's a racist thing to say. Because if you want to be for real, it's not like that anymore. You got to have a car. They don't have it. The bicycle, you can't do that where I live. Sometimes I used to DoorDash in a car and the orders would be 25 and 30 minutes apart on a bicycle. I mean, in a car. So how long would that be on a bicycle? Okay, well, just keep scrolling, because if you keep coming in here and commenting stuff, the algorithm doesn't understand what you're saying. They just see that you're commenting and interacting, so it's going to keep showing up. So just don't do it anymore and block me. You can block me just as easy as I can block you. You need a car to do. You need your own vehicle to do. The hell is that? Oh, it's a thing? Of course I have a theft record. I was a drug user for 10 years. Who lived in Myrtle Beach. I wasn't trying to get money for the room. I'm trying to get, no, it's not even that anymore. Wait. Yeah, it's like 30 or something, 30 or 40 now.
Investigators send the lab for forensic testing while they wait for results.
All right.
Search for witnesses.
Am I going to meet Lisa? Hell nah. Fuck no. Y'all see where I'm going soon. And the crazy thing is all my theft stuff is from so long ago. You know, like, but these jobs, man, some of them look back at everything that you have on your record. It goes back to 2010 for me. Why do you think I would need gas if I don't have my own car? I know she be lying. Everybody knows that she be lying. You can just look at her eyes and tell. And I was absolutely trying. I mean, that's just crazy. Of course, I'd need gas money to give to somebody else. I know. In a couple years, though, all that shit will be dropped off my record. Nah, dude. Lisa sits on here and gets $30, gets off, smokes some crack, gets back on, does the same thing, gets more crack. That's what she does, and it's so obvious the whole time. And that is not anywhere near what I do. Man, I don't be looking at them. I read the comments, dude. I don't even see the gifts. Thanks for whoever sent the roses. I really don't be seeing them shits, man. Oh shit, you sent 44 roses, man. My bad. Thank you for that. I saw her that day. She said her lights were off. They weren't off. You were trying to be nice for a minute? Well, what happened?
As investigators interview coworkers and customers, they find no indication.
Yeah, that's a... That's why I do the type of work I do. Like, I pass some background checks because my chargers are so old. I got a job at a maintenance... When I had my maintenance job, I worked at an old folks home. And I passed a fucking background check to get that job.